two girls and a boy once met at a school for children with magical talents. Though they became best friends, trouble arose during an event known as the Day of Pledging. On that day, their star-crossed feelings spiraled out of control and changed their lives forever. The boy perished, and one of the girls vanished, events that seemed to spell the end of the friendship. Near the witch's village, a deep wood lies enshrouded in a thick and heavy mist.
Why has this happened? The frightened beast wanders the wood as though urged forward by an invisible force. Its blackened hide is scarred from stoning, its claws broken and chipped. It has no one to soothe its wounds, and that pain brings back the abuse it endured in town. The path ahead is brimming with an eerie force, as if something may jump out of hiding at any time. With quickened heartbeat and moistened eyes, the beast tenses. Yet it pushes forward in search of peace. There comes a light, then another. Softly glowing orbs begin to surround the beast. It immediately seeks safety within the darkness. Soft giggles tickle the beast's ears. It rubs its eyes and sees small boys and girls with vividly colored butterfly wings fluttering in midair. They are delicate, their limbs long and lithe. Their faces are perfectly sculpted, with eyes like jewels. Suddenly, the beast unearths long-buried knowledge. The creatures that float before it are fairies. The beast musters its courage and speaks to the floating cluster of light. Are you Fae? The beast has only known the pain and anger of others, yet it now smiles as though seeing an old friend. As it does, it recalls an old saying. The more delightful a fairy, the more malevolent its heart. One must always take great care around such creatures. Just then, a fairy speaks. We have many friends here, Beast. We would get to know you better. Its voice is a tinkling bell, merry. Terrified of such baseless kindness, the beast shakes its head. I'm bad at talking. Exchanging glances, the giggling fairies motion for the beast to come closer. The beast so badly wants to surrender and join in their play. But when it notices the savagery in its own clenched fist, it casts its eyes downward. I am too dark, too big, too stupid, too slow, and too ugly. So very ugly. Perhaps the fairies will leave once they know the beast has nothing to offer. But instead, they giggle with delight. We don't mind, they cry. We don't mind at all. Their smiles set alight a faint flicker of hope within the beast's heart. Perhaps they are willing to accept her for who she truly is. Show us who you are. She feels lightheaded. Her heart pounds. Beneath the gentle moonlight, she takes a large step forward. The beast steps from the darkness toward the light of the Fae. Moonlight lays bare the abyss of its body. It timidly opens its eyes and beholds a gaggle of fairies. Their faces are twisted with sick delight. Ew, you're so ugly. So ugly. You're neither fairy nor demon. You're not even human. What are you? Their shrill laughter overwhelms the beast, and its heart is instantly consumed by a ferocious storm. Fairies flit around the beast's nose as though emphasizing its hideousness. Gosh, aren't you embarrassed to be walking around like that? Why would we ever be your friend? The sweet, cherubic fairies turn the beast into a source of utter mockery, shredding its heart in the process. It is not their fault. I should not have spoken. How I loathe myself. Heartbreaking emotions pour from the beast in a howling maelstrom. The lights go out. As the beast swipes the air, the fairies vanish in the blink of an eye. Beautiful butterfly wings explode in the moonlight. But the impulse is still there. I hate you. You're liars. Leave me alone. But the beast only thinks these things, for it cannot find the will to speak. It continues its rampage, shrieking in unholy fury as the entire forest falls before the power of its frenzy. Time passes. How much, none can say. When the beast comes to its senses, it beholds a terrifying scene. Wings and limbs are torn to shreds. Small bodies lie on the ground, their faces frozen in fear. The beast is drenched in sweat. It cannot keep from shaking. The beast runs then, and as it runs, the remaining fairies give chase with furious rage. It runs and runs until its heart is near to bursting. Finally, it loses its pursuers and enters an odd, crumbling ruin. It is silent here. Even the insects are given no voice. At last, the beast stops shaking. It finds no jeers from the townsfolk here, no whispering of the trees. The tranquility is comforting. It offers an embrace gentler and warmer than any other soul could offer. The beast breathes a sigh of relief. In that moment, the beast sees a glint of light. It braces itself, thinking it another fairy. But it is only a distorted mirror. In it, the beast sees its own sharp claws and hideous face. You are neither fairy nor demon nor human, the Fae had said. Therefore, the beast is nothing. It is because the beast looks like this, because it is nothing, that it finds no acceptance in the world. Perhaps it should have stayed alone, so it would never hurt another in an outburst of emotion. Despite how much it craved attention, the only one that would ever return the foolish beast's gaze exists solely within this mirror. A deep sigh rises from the beast before vanishing into the darkness. Almost as if it is letting go of its last remaining hope.
Silence hangs on the branches like alien fruit. It is as if the trees themselves are staring at the unexpected visitor in their midst. For at this very moment, a creature, an it, makes its way deeper into the wood. It is nervous, its steps uncomfortable. Finally, the creature arrives at a mirror standing sentinel within the wood. When it sees the image within, it reflexively rejects the vision. For the creature harbors a deep and all-consuming loathing of its own visage. As if attempting to hide the filth it sees, the creature drapes a white sheet over its figure. The shadow within the mirror calls out to the creature wearing the white cloth. The shadow names the creature before it a Werebeast, a thing beyond all comprehension. smile slithers across the shadow's face, as though no secret can be hidden from its gaze. You wish to be human, yes? The shadow's tone is thick, the words viscous. They worm their way around the heart of the Werebeast, poking and prodding with irresistible cruelty. Finally, the Werebeast responds in a voice both quaking and resolute. I will do anything to be human. Anything.
Mist hangs heavy over a deep wood. A werebeast draped with a white sheet peers into an aged mirror resting silently within a ruin. A dark shadow shimmers to the surface. It begins to tell the beast of the strange families that live in the nearby town. Though they are poor, they remain bright and full of laughter. The dark shadow scoffs at this. Their lives are fraudulent. Go now and reveal their true humanity. Show them fear, fill them with hatred, and send them straight into the pits of misfortune. For only by experiencing true humanity will you become human. The werebeast's heart stirs at this sweet sound, and it immediately sets off for town. It eventually arrives at an old manor riddled with cracks and decay. Lurking behind a crumbling wall, it moves to peer through one of the broken windows when... bang! A sudden explosion and bright flash causes the werebeast to shield its eyes. Happy birthday. Inside the home, a man and woman, both wielding staves, stand before a bashful girl. The room is colored with every hue of the rainbow, illuminating the happy family. The sight causes the werebeast's heart to sink into darkness. It must think of a way to bring misfortune to this family. It must. I will bring misfortune to this family. With its mind made up, the werebeast decides to strike fear into their hearts. It destroys the windows they try so hard to keep shut, and steals any vegetables ready for harvest. Surely this will cause them no end of woe. But the werebeast's confidence is betrayed. I think the children broke the window. It gladdens me to see them so full of energy. Our vegetables are gone. It gladdens me that no one has to starve. The werebeast's actions were not enough to strike fear into the easygoing family. Annoyed, it decides to lay waste to their kitchen and destroy what meager foodstuffs they have. But as it crouches nearby, plotting, "Are you hungry?" The werebeast freezes in shock at the voice. Standing beside it is a girl with wavy hair. She does not fear the Werebeast. Instead, she extends toward it a simple plate. Want a cookie? When the confused creature shakes its head, the girl sets the plate down and extends her hands toward it. Then let's play. The Werebeast finds her aggressive innocence bewildering. Yet, for a reason it cannot explain, it feels a warmth in its heart when it sees her unspoiled smile. One day, the Werebeast finds itself drawn by commotion and discovers the family's home engulfed in flames. It sees the frantic parents and smiles, delighted to have finally brought them misfortune. But then... "Help me!" A girl's cry. For some reason, the Werebeast pictures the girl with wavy hair. The next thing it knows, it has leapt into the flames. It returns to the sobbing parents, carrying the girl gently in its arms. But the villagers greet the Werebeast with screams. Its white sheet has sustained so many burns that it disintegrated, revealing the hideous visage beneath. It gathers what is left of the sheet in a panic, but it is too late. "Disgusting!" cry the people. "Monstrous! Surely this creature is what set the house to burn." The townfolk's words pool in the Werebeast's heart like an abscess, painting it over with shades of impenetrable black. But... stop. This creature helped us. The parents raise their voices in protest. The girl walks over to the Werebeast, tears spilling down her face. "I should have been more careful," she says. "So please, I want you to have this." It is a small pouch with a sweet scent. And the Werebeast snatches it and runs away as fast as it is able. The dark shadow hurls insults from within the mirror. Coward, weakling, half-wit. Do you not want to be human? Its words twist a dull knife into the Werebeast's heart. But the creature holds its ears shut, and the shadow eventually vanishes. Disheartened, the Werebeast pulls out the small pouch, looking for something to cling to. It is filled with cookies. Though they are misshapen and burned, the beast thinks they are the most beautiful gems it has ever seen. It gingerly bites into one. Gentle sweetness fills its mouth, causing tears to spill from its eyes. I want to be human. This thought is true above all things, but it cannot imagine causing misfortune to such a kind family in exchange for that wish. It is because I am ugly. A sweet scent rises to tickle its nose. Though it failed to become human, the Werebeast does not regret saving the girl. It bites into a cookie. Even the bitter, burned bits are precious to it. And it prays it might be allowed this one moment of bliss.